Hello, this is Bowblax here, and we're back for more Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. In the last episode, we finished up D2 of the Secret Mines, and in this episode, we are going to D3 of the Secret Mines. So, yep, we are going to this mission. This is going to be the last mission of this mansion. This mansion, for some odd reason, has only 3 missions. They are longer than the other missions, but, yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say is that, in the 3rd mansion and 2nd mansion and 1st mansion, it was, like, about 3 pretty decently long ones, and then, like, 2 really short ones. But in this, there's just 3, extremely long ones, being, like, 20 minutes each, so, yeah. But anyways, we are now inside here, and something very, 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 very bad has happened. The fireplace is out, and without fireplace, everything's gonna freeze. I don't even know. Logic at its finest. I don't even know how this happened. Jeez. It must be like in an extremely, extremely bad, like, weather. Like, I knew they were, like, in a snowy area, but I mean, jeez. Freezing over like a frickin'... Jeez. Luigi must be cold as shit. All he has is just his little cap and his overalls, and that's it. Should be wearing like a winter jacket or some crap. I don't even know. But anyways, in the last episode, I was talking about the new Smash Brothers and Luigi as a character, but I got interrupted by the game in the end of the episode. So for this episode, I want to take some time to talk about it. For the new Smash Brothers, when they do add Luigi officially into there, like, of course, it's a no-brainer that Luigi's gonna be in Smash Bros. He was in every other Smash Bros. Since the beginning. Smash Bros. 4. I'm just gonna call it Smash Bros. 4. It's officially called Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and Super Smash Brothers for 3DS, but I'm just gonna call it Smash 4 because it's the easiest to reference without getting it confused with the N64 version. But, yeah, for Luigi usually was like a clone of Mario. Like, he had, like, all of Mario's moves, and then, like, his moves were, like, a bit different. Like, he had a few, like, he mostly had Mario's moves, pretty much. He was just, like, another Mario. But now that, Luigi's more defined with his abilities with the poltergust, like, by the time Brawl came out, and I think even Melee, Luigi's Mansion was already out, but I mean, there wasn't really much to, there wasn't much content there to make him into, like, a Smash character. But, right here, actually, there is 3 ghosts right here that will lock up the thing, what is that? I don't know. The door. They will lock up the door, and you have to catch them to break their locks. So we have to go on a fetch quest to catch those 3 red crystallized ghosts. But back to what I was saying, they didn't really have much material in terms of movesets with the original Luigi's Mansion and the poltergust. But now that this game came out, like, Luigi's a lot more defined with, like, his poltergust and what it can do. And I think adding an entirely new moveset to Luigi, like, all based off the poltergust in the next Smash Bros. Would be a smart idea, because in Smash, kind of, I prefer there to be at the least amount of clones as possible. Like, maybe a few clones was okay. Like, I didn't mind Toon Link in Brawl. But I mean, like, it gets to a point like where like, why are you even making this character? Like, seriously. No, this is not gonna be episode 23. I am sorry, Mouth, but you're not gonna turn this into an episode 23 of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. This is episode 25, and it is totally different in all aspects. But yeah, we have a red crystallized version of this gobbler. probably the most health heavy ghost in this game that isn't a boss. Well, usually the boss don't even have health meters, they just have like the 3-hit thing. But I think this is the most health heavy ghost. I'm not too sure, there is one ghost that could outweigh it in terms of health. And there's a lot of Scare Scraper exclusive ghosts that could outweigh the crystallized gobbler in terms of health, but I'm not talking about the Scare Scraper ones. I'm talking about the single player ones. There's only one ghost I could think of that could top that, but I don't remember exactly what health he has. I'll have to check. And we haven't got to that, by the way, we haven't got to that ghost yet, so it's the most health heavy so far. So yeah, back there we just got ourselves a gem. What you basically have to do is just dark light the minecart, the toppled over minecart, and then what? Jeez, my commentary is just like, what? It's like I'm having freaking like amnesia 24/7, like minor cases of amnesia. You dark light it. You dark light the toppled over minecart, and then the spirit balls will come onto the other side of the portal, suck it up, and bam. You already saw in the footage. I'm just re-explaining it in case, because it was kind of hard to see like the gem actually forming. Also, it's easy to forget. So. Sorry for these random pauses. I'm trying to stop myself from yawning. Why? It's 5 in my time, PST. It is 5:28 p.m. I should not be yawning at 5:28 p.m. That makes no freaking sense. It made sense in part 20. What was it? Part 24. No, part 23. It made sense in part 23 because in part 23 it was in the middle of the morning. It was like before, it was like 7 o'clock a.m. or something. Now, this is 5:29 now. 5:29 p.m. Come on, Bowblax. Bowblax, get your shit together. Jeez. And there I did it again, a mini yawn. Not like a forced yawn, it was more like a just like relief yawn. Yep, exciting commentary talking about types of yawns. Do you yawn? Do people yawn? Does everybody yawn? I don't know. I don't care. Let's play some Luigi's Mansion. Actually, I'm recording this on the 19th, and the day this goes up, which I hopefully it will go up if everything goes according to plan. But when this uploads, when this uploads, new Super Luigi U will be out. The DLC version of it will be out on the Nintendo eShop to add to your new Super Mario Bros. U disc. I'm personally not gonna get it as DLC because I have a lot of Mario Bros to go around, like the challenges on Mario Bros. U, and I'm also playing the newer Super Mario Bros. U hack. So no, new Super Mario Bros. Wii hack that was in development for 30 years by the awesome people. I don't know, the same people who made another Super Mario Bros. Wii, if you know that. But yeah, it's a really good hack, and I'm playing that. And I also want to get the retail version, so I'm gonna wait till retail because it's nice just to have like on the shelf and stuff. Plus, I love the case because the Year of Luigi. It's just so cool. But yeah, I'm not really excited for Luigi U. It's just more Mario Bros, which we had like an overdose of in late the second half of 2012, and now we are having another one. It's like every 6 months we are getting a new Super Mario Bros. An official new Super Mario Bros. Game, actually. Because we had, in August, we had Mario Bros. 2. And then in November, we had Mario Bros. U. And now in June, we're having new Super Luigi U. Also, if you remember this portal from the last episode, Gadd was talking to you, so you might have forgot it. But we can now go through it and get our gem. And also in this room is the magnificent crystal red ghost. Crystal slammer, red crystallized slammer. I'm gonna call them crystallized ghosts. I just love the word crystallized. It's like so sciencey and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, in the comments, please tell me, are you going to get Super Mario, or have you got, because it's already out by the time you're watching this, but are you getting new Super Luigi U as DLC, or as retail, or as both? You're even getting both. Like, yeah, I'd see a reason to get both, because you could play it like right now, but then you could also get the retail version because it's like cool and all that, with the case, and it's just nice to have retail versions of stuff. Also, they're both not too expensive. I think it'd be like I think it'd be just as much as like a normal Wii U game if you got it downloaded and retail, because retail it's like 30, and then downloaded it's like 20. So that'd be like 50, and Wii U games are like 60, but then if you add the tax, magical stuff will happen. But now we can go back to that door and continue on with the mission, which is always good and nice and fun and dandy and fandy and stuff. Insert word that rhymes here. Can or cannot be a logical, real word. I don't even know. Dude, yawn again! It's freaking 5:30. Jesus, Bowblax. Jeez! Come on. Gosh. I have nothing to say. Simply nothing. I talked about Luigi in Smash. I talked about new Super Luigi U. Oh, let's talk about the year for Luigi in general, because I feel like Nintendo's like not really doing anything for the year of Luigi. Like, why is it even the year of Luigi? Actually, there's a little important thing right here that I must discuss before we talk year of Luigi. You can get some hearts up there in the corner. Don't yawn. In the corner. But what you do is you use this to shoot hot rocks. Like rocks that are on fire. I don't understand the logic behind this machine, or why it even exists, but meh. You have to melt that to make the tree fall down, and you also have to melt these wires, because we went over here in the first mission, D1, and the high wires were frozen over, so we couldn't get across, but now we can. Now that we have done that, so yep. But anyways, year of Luigi. The year of Luigi, like, it seems really pointless because, okay, the two games that are representing year of Luigi, this game, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and New Super Luigi U. New Super Luigi U is basically just, it's pretty cool that they're doing it. Like, it's pretty much like full DLC for the game. Like, DLC that's just as big as the game. Well, it is like 90% of how big the game is, because the DLC doesn't have challenge mode and all the other modes, but it's pretty much just like a second story mode, you know? And it adds all these cool levels and stuff. It's pretty much like a hard mode of the game. But it's really pretty much based off the exact same engine. It's kind of like lazy, you know? And we've already had so much new Super Mario Bros. Like, we really didn't need this game, honestly. It's just that we have been having so much new Super Mario Bros. Like, Jesus. And just because Luigi, Nabbit's in it, and Luigi can, like, jump higher and stuff, doesn't really make it a new game. Like, it's pretty much just another new Super Mario Bros. Game. And I don't know. I just feel like it's not really much. And, this game was gonna come out regardless, so it doesn't really feel like the year of Luigi is. Because it's just like a bit of DLC and then a game that was already gonna come out regardless if it was called the year of Luigi or not. The only game that was specifically made for the year of Luigi was that big DLC pack, which I think I know they can't develop a game in a year, but why didn't they like have a Luigi based game in the works and not announce it until the year of Luigi? That would have been so smart. Like, hopefully later in the year they do that and surprise us, but yeah. And maybe like even other games that aren't Luigi exclusive games, like Mario Kart 8 isn't coming out this year, but like new like Super Mario 3D World have like a Luigi mode, or like Year of Luigi references in it or something like that. Like I don't know. Like, Luigi is playable in this game, but I feel they could do a lot more with the Year of Luigi, you know? But that is just me. What are your guys' thoughts on the Year of Luigi? Please post in the comments below. But anyways, right here's a little cool mini-game type thing. What you basically have to do is get these bombs into the slots, and then once you explode it in that slot with the light, you can the like red arrow door will flip down. So see, it flipped over, and then it'll make room for like bombing it there, and then you can bomb that ice. And basically what you want to do is just bomb all the ice. So just like aim that one over to the very right. Come on, Luigi, come on, footage. Do it. Very right, machine. Shoot. Yes, okay. So that piece is broken. And then basically, what you want to do is move one in the left and then one in the right, so you can flip it over, so it can go to that piece of ice. Commentary! I'm so good at explaining things, guys, aren't I? Aren't I really good at explaining stuff? Oh my god, I'm just like the best. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just so, guys, I'm really bad at explaining things. I'm like, then they put the thing in the thing, and then the thing happens. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Bowblax? You're not commentating for freaking explanations. You're just commentating to share your opinions. I don't actually classify my commentary as it's always hard to commentate over the cutscenes because it's like, what am I gonna say? It's like an important part. But yeah, now we can get into that door. But if we try to go out, something has happened to the door. Open it. Avalanche. What the hell? And then you get called by gadd and the mission's pretty much over. But yeah, besides that, I never really classify my commentary as funny or informative. I just share my opinions on games and just blab, pretty much. That's what I do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of I was gonna say like New Super Luigi U, but it's not New Super Luigi U. It is Let's Play Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. In the next episode, we are gonna work towards we're gonna do the D boss. I was gonna say D4, but we're actually doing the boss of this mansion. But anyways, I've been Bowblax. Please like this video if you liked it, and if you really liked it, consider subscribing. I've been Bowblax. I said that previously, and I'll see you guys in the next one.